You're a winner. And you know what winners say. Fuck the losers who can't take a joke. Man the fuck up.
And now, your mama knows.
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon! What's going on, guys? It's another episode of the King of Content show, because I am the all-purpose champ. I'm the master of vlogging. I'm the cowboy, and that makes me the king of content. So, guys, I'm here. Hold on, because I hear myself in the background, and that's going to annoy me. All right, now, you know, guys, it's hard to find good help. But anyways, guys, I wanted to talk about wrestling today, but then I was like, you know what? My favorite subject is video games. And I'll put wrestling off for next week so I can talk about some video games. So now that I brought back Stadia news with balls, guys, I want to get into some video game talk. And I want all of you guys to join me. So the cool thing is, what I want to do is go to the Stadia Twitter page, because I believe let's get it from the source, right? So I'm going to get it directly from Twitter, Stadia's Twitter page, and we're going to see what's going on. So yesterday, I was busy all day, right? Because I'm a wrestling fan. And my brother got WWE 2K 2022. And so me, my guy Black, and my brother, and even my son showed up, and we played games all day. I played that wrestling game straight for well over 12 hours. So I vlogged it all, and I made a video for you guys, or for the people who actually are into the WWE game and want to see how good it's going to be. So, check that video out. It's on my channel now. And also, check this out. Oh, yeah. I got a package that came in the mail yesterday, and I will be doing a review. Oh, yeah. So, there'll be another review coming. Maybe I can knock the review out today. This shouldn't take long, because I know everything I want to say. I know everything I want to test, and should be a good one. So, with that said, if you're not sitting down, I want you all to pull up a chair, and let's get the show started. So let me pull up my chair, and let's get into it. All right, let's get into the show. Let's get into the show. So first of all, let's say what's up to all you beautiful, epic people out there. My guy Michael was in the building. He said, "Hi, Anthony. I call you cowboy." Well, thank you, Michael. I call you cowboy. And we got the Climax Suave Polo. We was actually on the phone, and we were talking, and he might be joining the show. Remember, guys, I always do this. I leave the link where you guys could join. So typically there was a few shows I wouldn't let people join. But the only other show I do now with another person is my wife. And so when I did like No Yes Men or I did the Opinionators, I wouldn't just put a link because, you know, sometimes it's on somebody else's channel and I don't want to just say, hey, anybody could join. But now anybody could join. So if there's ever a show you see me doing, this link should be in there that anybody could just jump in. So that's the difference, guys. Hold on, let me say something. It's a difference around here with the cowboy versus all these other content creators. You got people who are doing shows and they give great value. I'm not going to say they don't, but you know what they don't do? They don't do what the cowboy do. Oh no, they wouldn't dare just drop a link and say anybody could join. They won't do that because the cowboy don't have a problem with it. All right? That was supposed to be a spinning back kick, but I'm always thinking I'm going to kick my lamp. Here, let's do this. All right. So, all right, cool. So I shouldn't kick my lamp or the wall. But then you barely can see me over there. All right, anyway. So here's the difference, guys. I allow you guys to jump in. And you know why I do that? This is why I do that. I believe that everyone has a voice. Hear me out. You got a voice, and you got a voice, and you got a voice. Now, maybe you don't want to have a YouTube channel. Okay? Maybe you don't want to create content, but that still means you have a voice. Now, I can read your comment. Sure. I love reading comments. But the off chance that you decide, you know what? I want to express myself, then that's where the King of Content show is for. Because you could come on here and bring your own content, right? I'm all about everybody being able to eat. If you guys got a channel you want to promote, just throw it in the chat. Say, hey, cowboy, can you mention my aunt's store that creates baby formula for dogs? The cowboy don't have a problem. I feel like there is enough people out here to view content. So therefore, I won't gatekeep any content. So anything you guys want to talk about, if you got a new subject, you might say, cowboy, let's talk about this. Right now, I won't lie. I might miss the comment because I'm always running my mouth, right? But if you write, hey, you missed my comment, I'll see it and I'll say, oh, what comment? And I'll scroll back to it. I want the difference to be with my show is, you know, you watch them shows, right? And it's people just talking and it's cool because we tune in the shows. Trust me, guys, I watch so much YouTube. I watch more YouTube than I watch TV. So trust me, I can speak from this because I'm a fan of content creators myself, right? But you know how you watch a show and that person just going on and on and on and on. Sometimes you're like, bro, am I even here? Now I get it. Most of the time you just watch stuff and that's it, right? And you just listen to their thoughts. I want to be a different guy. I want you guys to hear me say something and you inject yourself and say, well, hold on. I don't agree with that. And I'd be like, oh, well, what do you got to say? And then I read your comment and then we just start talking. And I mean, cloud validation, let me give you credit, aka Monkey Boy. You know how many times you controlled a show of mine? You know how many times you were in the chat and the stuff you wrote was just so compelling that I was like, on the show, we're pretty much, the whole show was us just responding to you and having topics off of your topics. So you guys are bringing value. You guys are bringing content to my content. So I just want you guys to know that this show is something I created, but it's a platform that I created for everybody. So if you guys are new to content creating, if you've been content creating forever or whatever you want to do, guys, let me know. If you want to jump on the show, also let me know. I would join anyone's show. Okay? I want to be a part of everything. If I can help in any way. So if you got a show and you just say, dude, do you want to be a guest? Heck yeah. Oh, dinner's ready. What is this? Lemon pepper chicken. Check it out, guys. She made lemon pepper chicken. Kind of can't see it. Hold on, let me get. Typically, if you get behind, probably because it's a white plate. All right, anyway. So, anyway, I just wanted to say that because I want you guys to hear me out. I want you guys to say, hey, I like this content creator. Hey, I like that content creator. But you know that guy, the cowboy? Man, his content is a little bit different. And somebody say, well, why? What makes the cowboy different? Oh, the cowboy will let anybody join the show. They're like, what do you mean? Who does that? The cowboy? What do you mean? Like anybody? Like what if somebody's toxic? He doesn't care. Because if you act crazy, I'm just going to boot you out. Woo! So, guys, I just want to be different. Now, we'll say this. My guy, Spectre, he does a show called a clickbait show. He started Stadia Bash Community with me. And yesterday on this show, he revealed himself for the first time. He showed his face. And over a year, we've all knew him in the community and never knew what he looked like. So I say that to say this. He will also put a link out and let anyone join. So commend him. And I get it. Some people are big, what I want to call it, characters or personalities, right? And they might have a lot of people who dislike them. And if they put a link, they're probably going to have a lot of trolls. Guess what? I wish you would. Bring it to me, trolls. You know why? Because that's called more content. More content. Because if you talk trash, I'm going to talk trash. If you talk trash, I'm going to talk trash. Because I'm a slick talker from New Jersey. You talk trash to me. And you're going to catch it. Trust, believe. You're going to get mollywop messing with the cowboy. I live for the trash talking, smooth walking. Anybody act up, you get the... All right. I'm sorry, guys. This is what happens when you give me screen time. I'm on here acting crazy. All right, let's get into the Stadia news. My bad. I'm sorry. You just can't take me anywhere. I'm just going to say that. Because I sometimes get crazy. Also, looks like my thing is skipping. Yeah, let me close this down. Actually, yeah, let me close it out. Open it back up. Totally close out this. You're probably gonna be like, we didn't hear anything you just said. So hold on. Go to my channel, go to live. I gotta watch a video. Skip the video. All right, so I don't know. You guys let me know if it was skipping for you too, or was that just for me? But I'm gonna shut up now and actually get to the comments. All right, so my guy Cloud, what the business is. Well, Cloud, you are always in the know. What's up, Bruce? So I'm pretty sure you already know the info I'm about to talk about, but I want to talk about it with you guys. Let's see. Google is the largest collector of data in the world. I know what they're doing. The key to winning this cloud war is patience. I agree, though. Yeah, I do agree. Threw out some new games today announced thanks to Windows Portent's tool to let. So listen, I kind of think that's going to be a big deal they're going to talk about next week. Oh, okay. So you guys are getting stuttering. Well, maybe my dancing was stuttering and everything. I don't know. But it stopped now. I don't know for me too. But all right, cool. Oh wait, it looked like I am still getting stuttering. All right, hold up. Let me do this. Let me just restart this. All right, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna see if it's still doing it now. It's always different ways to skin a cat, you know. All right, let me see. Bruce is in the building. See, it wasn't just you, Bruce. Video lagging. It's probably lo-fi. Lo-fi is probably trying to mess me up, man. That's what it is. Yeah, Cloud, you are welcome. Main Games, what's up? All right, perfect now. All right, cool. So Main and Cloud. All right, stop talking. I'm trying to watch it and trying to see if it's acting up. Because it looked like it is. I don't know why it would be. This is what I could do. But this is what I'm gonna do. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna show you technology at its finest. So I'm about to go to it on my phone. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna log in on my phone. Hold on. I'm trying to take myself off. No, not want to come on. There you go. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna restart my computer, and this is cool. This is still gonna play. Maybe I'm not a computer guy, but maybe I don't know. Sometimes you know, they say 90% of your issues can be fixed by restarting your PC. So let's restart my PC. Now let me know if it's still looking laggy now that I close my PC. That's the question. Yo, Jamie Reed is in the building. Turn your volume down. You're getting feedback. Yeah, that's because I switched. But let's see. Let me know if it's lagging now, because I'm curious if it's something to do with my my PC. Hey, listen, them zombies, they come out of nowhere, man. You know, let me unplug my Ethernet cable, and then let me plug it back in. Hold on, I need 2 hands for this. All right, Ethernet cable back in. So let me know if it's still laggy. Oh, it's still laggy. Why would it be still laggy? That is very weird. All right, let's see what happens when my computer turns back on. So it gotta be this thing, Melon, right? Because if I'm no longer on my computer, right? And I'm on my, way better than your PC though. Okay. Yeah, but it shouldn't be laggy at all. Here, let's see something. What if it is my, all right, so I turned off my mobile data. I mean, I'm using mobile data. So I wonder if it's going to be better now. I could use my StreamYard. Melon is a lemon. Oh, don't do that. I like melon. I do like melon. But StreamYard has been around longer. So here, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to open back up. And I'm going to join. All right. So let me get off of here. How the hell do I do it? Aha. All right. All right. So you guys are going to have to let me know how it looks now. So what I did is I completely restarted my computer. and I came back on, which I will say this is the cool thing. The fact that I could jump out and jump back in, that's pretty cool. I've been on here acting silly and doing all type of nonsense, and I didn't even get into the show yet. All right. But yeah, you got to think. The fact that I could jump out and jump back in and it's still going. Like, I could never do something like that with OBS. Once you get out of OBS, it's over, right? All right, anyway. So what I was saying earlier is you guys could join if you like, right? So I'm just talking some Stadia news. I want to bring up the different news that Stadia put up today, the games and stuff. And I want to go right to the horse's mouth, which is going to be the Stadia Twitter page. So let me pull that up and let's talk about it, guys. Now, I still feel like they're going to announce something big next week. I'm just saying. So I want to ask you guys, do you still think something big is going to be announced next week? And again, you guys are welcome to join the show by clicking on that link. All right, let's do this. All right, so let me go see the most recent comment. And I actually like this. I like this setup right here. So they don't have that on StreamYard. But just saying. Let me see. So perfect now. You're not no pixelated. Much better. Good. All right, cool. Let me see. I was going to ask Streamlabs OBS has a paid option to keep your stream alive if you disconnect. Honestly, I really like OBS, but it does have a bunch of issues. Like OBS, it has those random crashes. Now, if it keeps my stuff open, that's cool. But here's my issue. With OBS, I can't invite guests. I would love OBS. It looks better than this. It plays games, plays smooth. I probably watched about 30 hours of video just to learn OBS. I was so into OBS when I first got into all this stuff, right? And I got my settings to be perfect, and I'll never touch them ever again. But the thing is, this stuff is made for guests jumping in and out, and I can't do that with OBS. Plus, guys, OBS owns, not OBS, but Streamlabs own Melon. So that's part of Melon. So, yeah. I wish, like, I asked them, I emailed them from time to time. I said, is there a way to start off on Streamlabs? And then if you want to bring a guest in, then it turn into Melon. But they said, no, that's not possible. At least not yet. But that would be the ultimate. If I was game streaming by myself and I was like, oh, you know what? Now I want to go into Melon because I got somebody who want to be a guest. Bam. That would be cool. Let me see. Cloud said, I would join the show, but unfortunately I can't show my face. I'm wanted in 36 countries. Dude, who said you need to show your face? We just could hear your voice, unless they could, pinpoint your voice. Personally, think the biggest thing is going to be in the porting. So I said, I think it's either one or two things. One, I agree with you with the porting. They're probably going to say, hey, we've made porting. We found a way to eliminate porting, and that's available now. So any developer could just snap their finger and their game could be on Stadia. Or I think they might do an upgrade, like a Gen 2. So that's what I think. One or two of those things, or both. Let's see. Will you guys be testing Stadia on 5 megabytes today? Dude, I pay for unlimited with my internet, and I pay for gigabit speed, and my phone data is unlimited as well. So I don't even know where I would be that would only have 5 megabytes. So I don't even know how I would even be able to test that. Like, can I just lower my speeds to 5 megabytes? Is that a thing? I don't know. You could have a guest in OBS if you use OBS Ninja, and that is not the smoothest thing to do. You got to go to the OBS Ninja. They got to send somebody an invite, and they got to come in, and then you got to mess with it. And I tried it a bunch of times. Now, if I could get OBS Ninja to work perfect, hey, I'm all in. And then I would pay extra that if my stream crash, then it stays up for a bit. Dude, I'll gladly pay the money. OBS is really good, man. OBS is sharp, you know, and I know my way around it. But I don't know if, you know, like I said, it's, you tell me a way to get people to join. I mean, I could do what I used to do before. I would have OBS and I would have people join Discord and I would screen capture Discord, right? You could do that. But it's not going to be like this where I can say, coming in now, Lo-Fi Monk, and I hit the button and bam, you pop on the screen, you know? Like, I love that stuff. You can't do that the same way. Not this smooth. Nothing yet that I see is replace Melon and StreamYards and all the things like this. Yeah. I can't jump in with the yeah, they can't jump in, and yeah, that's what I'm saying. I guess I should have read that first. You know, for those in rural areas, I mean, listen, unfortunately, some people can't do certain stuff. Look at the people in China. They can't play video games more than 2 hours. I mean, I don't want to be the a-hole, but I got to be that guy. Not everybody is going to be able to do everything. Why don't we just start saying, what about or what about people who are rich? Hey, can I be rich today? No, bro, you ain't going to be rich today. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. Not everybody is privy to everything. There are people in countries that they can't even play online video games. So when you start talking about, well, can cloud gaming do this? Can Stadia do this? What about the people who are in who don't have internet? And they playing rocks and sticks. And now, what you gonna say then? So unfortunately, everybody can't get everything, and that's just the sad part of life. But it is what it is. So we could get them into cloud gaming. Yeah, that would be nice. Yo, my guy Crow's in the building. Crow is my favorite guy to play Marvel Avengers with. So I gotta shout out my guy Crow. Have you ever thought about holding a tournament with Stadia? And if so, what games would you do? Well, you know what? I gotta stand up for this, Mr. Jamie. Hold on real quick. Let me tell you something, Jamie. The fact that bozo, Mr. Urban is in here, he can tell you that I host the first ever Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle All-Purpose Championship. And guess what? I won. I won. I won. I won. I won. I host the tournament. They try to jump in and I won. Mr. Urban World, he tried to win, but he went against me and he got his A kicked and he lost too. So let me tell you that I did host a tournament, and I also host a tournament in the Olympic game as well. Stadia actually gave me 10 free codes to give away 10 games for the Olympic games, and I had a tournament in that. I actually had who was the winner. I made a special video for the guy who won. So maybe I should do it again. Is probably what I should do. Start doing those things again. Let's see. Cloud said the porting tool is huge. It's going to allow them to get most of the games that GFN has, because that's how they get their games. They port them themselves from smaller developers. Yeah, I mean, listen, porting is important, and that's how they get these games on cloud anyway. So Lo-Fi is in our Discord. He's in there. If you're referring to the Now Your Mama Knows Discord. Oh, wait, you're trying to be funny. I forgot. Let me see. Bruce said megabits. Yeah, you listen. You guys listen. Let me be honest. Don't ever come here for like great technical information. I'm probably not the guy. I could run my mouth really well. I could try to be funny and entertaining, and that's subjective to you, of course. But I might screw up and say some wrong things. You might be like, bro, it's megabits or megabytes or whatever. So just know, you know, I'm just not afraid to get in on the microphone. That's the thing. I'm the guy that'd be like, what? You want to talk to those girls? I'll walk over there and say what's up to them. What? You want to, I've always been that guy in life, where I'm just like, I'll do it. I'll say it. And that's why I'm also a part-time MC. If you guys didn't know, not a rapper, but a master of ceremonies. I host weddings. That's a lot of those videos on my channel. I do school parties, you name it. So it's kind of cool. All right. Anyway, guys, we got to get into the Stadia news. All we're doing is talking about balls right now. Mr. Urban World, he should start a channel. Farmers. I think they have a farmers only, don't they already? Right? It's like a dating thing. Oh man, Mr. Urban World, I don't know what to do without you. Poorest countries are mostly the mobile game markets. Yeah, I mean that would be cool. Like I know India's infrastructure, their internet is really bad, but their mobile data is really good. So something like Stadia would be great for them. Yo, Paul, what's up, man? Paul, when you gonna marry my daughter and take her off my hands? He said, you won because I couldn't join. Hey, listen, that's not my problem. That's another one of those things. That's not my problem. Oh, you don't have more than 5 gigabytes or megabytes? What am I supposed to do? I can't solve the world's hunger issues. So, Mr. Urban, I couldn't join every part of the tournament. Then guess what? You should have never joined at all because now forever I get to hold it over your head that I beat you. But you know what? I'm going to be honest with you, Mr. Urban World. I just always been a winner my whole life. I like to win. Winning is what I do. And I might not be the best at giving advice for winners, but I know who is. Tell him, Chucky.
You're a winner. And you know what winners say. Fuck the losers who can't take a joke. Man the fuck up.
Mr. Urban World, you might want to man up. I didn't say it. Chucky said it. Just saying. Anyway, now, Anthony heard my rapping. This is true. Mr. Urban World is actually a good rapper. This is true. I had to drop some bars on him, man. That loser. Yep. Listen, you guys could catch a song and dance when you come in here. Hey, Lo, don't join him, man. Let's see. What Maine said. Maybe we can work together, Crow. Sorry, maybe we go to Cowboy. Oh, there you go. I'm just saying. I gotta, what's crazy, guys? If you see the list of stuff that I have planned, it's just crazy. Like I said earlier, if you guys missed it, I got a box that just came in the mail. Got to do a review on this. I just put out another video for me playing wrestling all day yesterday. I got a list of videos that I need to make. I got 3 phones full of videos that I recorded and just never created into a video. I got notes of make this. I actually got some inspirational stuff that I was supposed to do a couple years ago. I'm going to just say it. All right. Be on the look for it. I should do it this year, but I wanted to start a series of videos called Positive Rants. So if you want you guys steal my positive rant thing, we're going to have a problem. But now I want to throw a little twist on it. And it just don't be the regular. Like Maine is great at, listen, guys, in life, you want to look at the world and tell the world if they gave you a bad egg, you cut a little bit of the badness off the egg and eat the good part. I was thinking to make it a little edgy. So I'm like, listen, tubby mother effer, you need to do this. Get down and do them push-ups. All right, I'm sorry, guys. No one should have ever gave me a camera and allowed me to get on YouTube. Just saying. Thanks, Lo. But Mr. Urban can't keep up with my trash talking. I allow that bum to ride my coattails. All right, so a megabit is basically 1/8 of a megabyte. Oh, I see what you're saying. Megabit versus megabyte. So there's a significant difference. Got you. So I actually don't know the difference. So when I'm referring to what makes up 1,000 of what equals 1 gig, right? So 1,000 megabytes equals 1 gig, right? Let me see. I get that you're not a tech head. I won't. So here's the thing. I'm not a nerd, but bro, I was one of the first people I know that bought a folding phone, and I got it. Well, I didn't get it day one because Best Buy screwed me out of it. But if you go watch my video and see how they screwed me out of it. But I'm always the guy out of my friends that I love tech. I love advancement, right? I got excited when I heard of Rain-X. Like, that's still one of my favorite techs, if you look at it that way, right? You spray it on your car, you drive, and it just blows off the water rolls off. So I'm into tech, but a tech head, like a nerd, that I'm not, right? But I do admire tech, right? You know, having a phone that you could have like this and fold it, right? That's cool, bro. That's so cool. I was easily didn't have a problem spending $2,000 on that phone because I just think it's an awesome idea, right? Anyway, we're running away with this thing. All right, so let's see. I appreciate it, low, but yeah, man, I want to keep it. I just want to keep. Let me find out. Paul got it. I had a good time with it, Paul. We played all day yesterday. Hotspots aren't compatible with Steam Deck. Listen, some people got it right now. Find anybody who made a Steam Deck video and ask them to comment if they use their mobile hotspot. That's all. Yo, what's going on, Foster? I'm wasting energy that could be utilized on Elden Ring. I would not get Elden. Well, I am going to get Elden Ring. I'm going to Gamefly it, though. Oh, okay. We got a question. My question is, does anybody use the Google Assistant button on Stadia controller, and what really is supposed to do? Never understand it. So I don't think it works. I mean, at least I haven't tried it. You're supposed to be able to hit it and say, how do I beat this boss? And it's supposed to actually like explain to you how to beat that boss. That's what it's supposed to do. Kilobytes, megabytes, gigabytes, terabytes. Okay, so I need to use the term bytes and not say bit. Fair enough. Bytes. All right, let's see. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get through all of your comments, and then we're gonna go over the stuff. AR glass is disappointing for gaming. Yeah, you gotta figure that out, man. I'm a little sad because you were really, really into that, you know. Driving home from work, okay. I know Holtz. He starts his games by just speaking. I didn't know you could do that. Wait, you can do that? That's actually pretty cool. All right, guys. Yeah, that's just what Lo said. All right, so here, let's pull up this stuff that Google put out, right? So again, I'm going to go over this just because, right? I'm going to beat this. They say don't beat a dead horse, but I'm going to beat a dead horse. So let me just read this one time. It says, got any plans on March 15th, which is my wife's birthday? If you didn't already, you do now. Mark your calendar, Stadians. You're invited to join us at the 2022 Google for Games Developer Summit, where you can learn more about our plans for Stadia this year. So the fact that they're inviting Stadians to learn about their plans for Stadia this year, I feel like that's kind of compelling, right? But I think they backtracked a little bit. They probably realized it. So I seen they put this up today. They said, as requested by you, the Stadians, we're committed to providing more behind the scenes context into our developing facing projects. They're pretty technical, but we think you'll enjoy it. So I think they're backtracking a little bit by making this post. Now they're pretty much trying to say, hey, Stadians, we invited you, but it is going to be more of the technical side. So don't think there's going to be game announcements and blah, blah, blah. Now, what I think they should do is they should actually announce some games. Meaning, let's get into this blog right here. So they announced City Skylines, and this is today, right? City Skylines, Overcooked, All You Can Eat, golf with your friends. So between competitive, co-op, cuisine, mini golf madness, and create your own cities, there's something for everyone in these 3 new games coming soon to Stadia. So that's pretty cool, right? Overcooked is fun. I will say that. And Merc's Market reminds me of Overcooked. It's kind of similar to that. It's pretty cool. But so that's a pretty cool co-op game. I never played City Skylines. I hear it's a good computer game, and Golf with Friends, never played it, right? Now, these aren't typically the games I'm going to go crazy over, right? That's going to knock your socks off. But more games is more games, because someone out there will buy those games. All right, so let's get into this, right? They got, this is coming out. So cast adrift in her ocean of rage, hope will swiftly sink into the abyss. Sudoku Rising is available now, Dead by Daylight. Now, here's the thing that's cool with this. Guys, I am probably one of the biggest fans of The Ring. In Japan, it was called the Ringu. It was Japanese horror called the Ringu, called Ringu. So Sudoku, or Sudoku, her name in the American version is Samora. I was so into this movie and the story. And the whole thing is, if you watch the video, then she comes through and gets you. So let's watch this trailer. Let's check it out.
証文ばかりしていると暴君が来るぞ。
So yeah, I'm a big fan of The Ring, and I'm just not a big fan of what is it called? Dead by Daylight. I am not a fan of Dead by Daylight. It's similar, kind of similar to it's kind of similar to the Friday the 13th game, but I think the Friday the 13th game is better in every way. All right, so, and I'm about to get to the chat, but let me get through this because we had some games that was announced the other day. So here we go. So Darren rescues legendary street fights, teeth shattering horror. This week on Stadia, check this out. So we got Ryan Rescue Squad. We got Dead by Daylight. So the Dead by Daylight is going to be free from Thursday to Monday for anybody on Stadia. So you don't need Pro. The Assassin's, or sorry, not Assassin's Creed, but Elder Scrolls Ascending Tide. So I was a big fan of Elder Scrolls when it first came to Stadia. That was my first time playing it, and I liked it a lot. We already went over the Dead by Daylight and Mad Streets, guys. I remember my friend Ryzak showed me the trailer for Mad Streets a long time ago and said it was coming to Stadia. And so I'm actually excited for this game because this was something him and I was going to get where it looks silly and you could just, you know, it got like the weird ragdoll physics and stuff like that. So I'm actually looking forward to getting it. And I hope it's multiplayer online. Maybe I'll look that up first. But it's coming out on the 15th, which is the Developer Summit. So I hope Stadia on the Developer Summit just announce games that's coming and announce that game that will be coming that day. I think that would be kind of cool if they did that. But here's a trailer for it. It just looked crazy and stupid and silly, and it's right up my alley. I don't know why it doesn't have a sound, but look at that. They just throwing stuff. You go punch each other, and I hope like it's online multiplayer, and then we can have maybe leaderboards or something. I just love playing games with the community and being able to talk trash and, you know, just say I whoop people like I did to Mr. Irwin. You know, I kind of live for that. But let's see. I want to click on the this week on Stadia and actually check that out. And I don't like that it sends you to another thing. So then I have to screen share that window also. But maybe if I did window capture, I wouldn't have to. All right. So here's this week in Stadia, and I'm going to get to you guys. So let's see. Join Stadia as Google for Games Developer Summit on the 15th. Mad Streets battle its way to Stadia. Orion's Rescue Squad. The Elder Scrolls Online Next Big Adventure. That's the trailer for the Ring. Dead by Daylight. And that was it. Okay, I guess it was a very short one. Like I said, I was super busy yesterday, so I missed all of this. All right, so let's switch back to this one and see if anything else. Oh, look, it's my guy Fletch. Yeah, it's like that. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Now, one thing I do want to talk about, though, there was something cool that was talked about where somebody had, or Stadia posted an announcement that they're looking for a job hire, and they're looking for someone to work on porting AAA games. And I feel like not many people have spoke about that. I know Clive talked about it, Sonny talked about it, but when people get in the uproar and say like, oh, well, Stadia is not bringing AAA games, so maybe Stadia isn't the platform for me. Excuse me, the platform for me. The fact that they're looking for people who they could hire to port AAA games, I think it's pretty cool. So that just shows, hey, we are looking to still bring AAA games, and also they're working on eliminating porting. So, you know, let's see how that goes. All right, anyway, let's get into some of you guys' comments. If you guys got a question, write the word question. I can find it faster. Let me see. Or if you got a topic, just write the word topic. Developer Summit. Yeah, I mean, I can't wait. Honestly, guys, I'm still, the fact that Stadia said they invite Stadians, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still kind of excited. Like, I still want to like get up and do a song and dance. I want to do my song and dance for the Developer Summit. Developer Summit. I want to do my song and dance for Developer Summit. For Developer Summit. Because just what if they bring the games that we want? What if they bring the games that we all want? What if they bring Elden Ring? Would it make you say Developer Summit on my wife's birthday might just bring me something special. Developer Summit. Okay. Anyway, now that we're done with song and dance, guys, remember, this is the entertainment. Again, it's subjective because that may not have entertained many of you, but this is the type of stuff randomly that you might find on the King of Content show because it's still content. All right. Whew. Getting old, boys. I'm getting old. I got to get back on that treadmill and see if I can get back down to a 7-minute mile. Probably haven't did that in about 2 years, but anyway. So let's see. Talking to Cloud. Use your remote. Okay. Now, what do you guys think about these games? I mean, I'm not going crazy over any of these games, but I will buy Mad Streets because I wanted to play that with Ryzak. So, wait. I'll buy that if it has online multiplayer. If it doesn't have online multiplayer, then I'm not, because I'm still bummed out that Dawn of the Monsters don't have online multiplayer. Just saying. Let me see. I'll be willing to wager that Embark Studios Arc Raiders beta test going to be on Stadia or white label. So here I was thinking about that, right? What if that game, right, comes out, okay, hear me out. What if that game comes out, because it's going to be free to play, right? Anybody could play it. It's going to be free to play. But what if the only way to play it was through Stadia? So you just get a Stadia account, it's free, and you log in, and then you're able to play this game on any platform or any device or whatever. That would be pretty compelling. But I'm sure some people would be like, no, I want to download it, you know? So, but that would be pretty cool. I'll be grabbing Overcooked. Okay, got you. Oh, if it's a pro game. Yeah. I never had, is that part 2 of Overcooked? I know there's Overcooked part 2. So I don't know if that's the first Overcooked with all the DLC, or is that what they call Overcooked part 2? Well, my wife and I and the kids, we used to play Overcooked. Overcooked is fun, but to be honest, it's very similar to Merc's Market, and I think I like Merc's Market a little better. Play some Dead by Daylight. Well, hold up. Is that included? Like, is the, here, let's go take a look. That's what we could do this on this show, right? Let's go take a look. I'll leave a comment up there so I don't lose track. But I'm curious. All right, so it'd be nice if I had, oh, I don't need my controller. I got my mouse. That's right. Stadia allows you to use your mouse. Oh, wait. I won't know. That's not until tomorrow. Never mind. So tomorrow, they're going to add her on there. I have the game, but only through Stadia. I didn't pay to get her, and I won't pay to get her. I'm not a big fan of the game, but I'll play, definitely. You know, we could definitely make, you know, play. There's a Ring versus a Grudge movie. What? Oh, I gotta see that. That's crazy if they did that. Yeah, that's from the Ring. The American version, her name is Samora. Oh, watching Luke 6 player. That's cool. Okay, let me see. Have all consoles but prefer Xbox. I just bought a Stadia controller and Chromecast Ultra, just waiting on delivery. So, all right, that's pretty cool. Listen, let me know. I will give you all the info you need, and I definitely know more about it than Doc. Just saying. Yo, Win, what's going on, man? Thanks, Cloud. All right, I'll see you later. I'm probably super late on that comment, and you probably already left, but I am getting through the comments, guys. I want to see what all you guys are talking about. Wingstar. Winstar. Let's see. Game works on Stadia, Chromecast. Guys, you know what? I got to get back to Chorus. I remember I made a big deal about Chorus, and I asked you guys, should I buy it? You all voted yes. Yeah, Mass Streets, man. Look like some like, dude. If Mass Streets is online, we could just get in there and just slug each other out and be all funny with it. That's gonna be fun. It reminds me of Paul. What's that other game on Stadia where you kind of got the little characters that walk around and like, it's just hilarious. We try to grab each other and throw each other off the edge. I forgot what the name of that game is, but it reminds me of that, but you could punch and all that. Actually, I think they got a game called Gang Beasts that's similar to that other game, but it's actually meant to punch and fight and all that stuff. So, all right, let's see. Nature Boy, woo! What's going on, man? Sorry that I'm just getting to it, that you're in the building. Let's see. Nature Boy says some guy asked if they buy a game on Stadia and Google pulls the plug. What happened to my games? Stadia replied, to the platform isn't going anywhere, and tune in on March 15th. Ooh, really? I want to. Where's that comment, bro? For info in the future, I would love to read that comment. Wow. Man. Main games, when you buying some? Oh, that's all on y'all. Listen, I might have been listen, I'm about to be 46 years old next month. Wow, that's next month. So maybe I could have been a Soul Train dancer. Just saying. We got the bots in the house. What's up, bots? Oh, question. Surface Duo and King Kong versus Fold 3 and Godzilla. Who wins? Well, first of all, if anybody, spoiler alert, if you guys seen Godzilla versus King Kong, Godzilla won. So that's it. We'll leave it at that. I don't even have to belittle the duo versus the Fold. I'll leave that alone. Oh, it's the sequel to Overcooked. All right, cool. Now, do you guys think it's going to be a pro game? Because that game been out for a while. Gungrave. And who is into Elden Ring? I know Bruce is diehard into Elden Ring. He put about 42 hours into it and said it's easily his favorite game. That's really cool, man. I love when human fall flat. Thank you. Paul, I knew you was going to know it. At least play the demo for course before you purchase. Well, I already bought it a while ago. And the demo just came out. But yeah, humans fall flat. Thank you, Spectre. Spectre, I talked about the show last night, man. How you did your face reveal. Let me see. It probably would be cool if Stadia brought a gaming studio as part of their announcement. You know what? I wouldn't mind that, right? Everybody say they don't need to do that. Buy a smaller game studio, right? Just that's an ultimate form of commitment, because there's a lot of people that question Stadia commitment. I don't really think you should nowadays. I'm pretty sure at this moment in time, you kind of know Stadia is not going nowhere, right? I think, like, the people who still think Stadia is going to die, I just think they're kind of sticking to it because they said it so many times. But I think it's kind of enough evidence to show that Stadia is just really not going anywhere, which is pretty cool. Because if you're a Stadia fan and you like Stadia, you know, like myself, you know, it gives you games that you could play on just about any device, you know, just about anywhere. Now, of course, you're going to, like Mr. Urban World, you're going to be in places where you don't have a lot of megabits, my bad, not gigabits. So yeah, you might not be able to play, you know, but for the most part, I've been able to play Stadia almost everywhere I went and tried it. So that's pretty cool. I went all the way up in the Poconos. It was in the mountains. I played it. Every now and then I go to my mother-in-law's house, and she lives all the way in Allentown, PA, and that's so sketchy, and it works on 4G. I could play it in the break room at work. I mean, so it's pretty cool. Now, sometimes I get a little like glitchy looking, right? I think the cool thing with Stadia, the performance doesn't die, meaning the gameplay, right? But the graphics would diminish. So for me, that makes sense. So if I'm like, there was times where I was playing with Jeff and them in Wreckfest, and it started to get a little glitchy looking while I was at work in the break room, and I still was able to play fine and drive all smooth. It's just that the graphics started to go down, and then it would kick back in. I think that's a really cool thing about Stadia. Let me see. Mr. Urban World, been there, done that. Oh, okay. Listen, you can't mess with Maine. Maine is a seasoned individual, man. Technically, Godzilla didn't win. No, technically, he did. So, Tenchi in Tokyo. Is that the name of that movie? Heat Guy J was amazing back in the day. My friend told me to watch a movie called Old Boy on Netflix. We got into this talk where I was telling him about the woman in the basement, the lady in the basement. And, well, let's not get into that because that's, wow, mind-blowing that it was based off a true story. But anyway, face reveal. Damn, yeah, man. He revealed it last night. I posted the video today. Go on my channel and find the video. And he does it in the beginning. Like the first 10 minutes, he does it. So check it out. Everybody check it out. It's a great one. Okay. Let's see. I'm playing Course as we speak. Nice. Yeah, Course was a lot of fun, man. I gotta get back into it. It got hard though. Okay, they're animes. Thank you. Oh, so you seen Old Boy too? Okay. Watch the original. Yeah, we were talking about it last night, and he was telling me all about it, and I was like, wow. Now, Maine, did you see Lady in the Basement? Bro, that will just... And then another one on Netflix called The Room. Lady in the Basement was on Lifetime. It's mind-blowing, man. Oh, you played the full uncensored rap video? Bro, I gotta see that. I gotta see that. Usually I'm eating while I'm talking. Today I'm just kind of into talking. But I am kind of hungry, so let me just get a couple bites. Uh-oh. Here go Mr. Overworld. Oh, okay. Yeah, guys had me thinking about Tenchu Stealth Assassin. One of my favorite games. Easily my favorite ninja game. So I'm gonna tell you guys what's in this box. I don't know if you guys are able to see my address or not. But anyway, this is actually... Here, let me get the other one. Hold on. So, I love this controller so much, okay? But the issue is the home button will take you back to your phone screen, right? So if you're playing on Android, you hit the home button, it takes you back to the screen of your phone. So I found little workarounds when I reviewed this, and it was cool because a viewer of mine actually wrote on a video and said, hey, I know you reviewed a bunch of those controllers. There's a new controller called the MGX Pro that you should check it out. You should buy it. I looked into it. I went to their website. They didn't have it on Amazon, and it was $79.99. I said, you know what? He said, you know, he'd watch a bunch of my videos. He knows I'm looking for the perfect one of these. I've returned like 4 of them. No joke. I got all the reviews, and so I spent the $80, ordered it from their website. Bam, got it, guys. This beats every other mobile controller. I beat Fast and Furious playing this, using this. I beat what else? Like I beat Darksiders playing this, laying in the bed. This feels like a legit controller. So look at it next to the Stadia controller. Look at what makes it special is look at the handles, right? It legit feels like you're holding like an Xbox controller. Now, here's the issue. My review is like 16 minutes long because I test everything. I test the D-pads. I test the back buttons are analog. So if you play a racing game, you slightly tap on it, you get gas, right? The problem is this button, it shows a picture of a home. If you press it and you're playing Stadia, it will bring you back to the main menu of your phone, right? Your phone screen. That's not good. So if your friend says, hey, send me a message, you have no way to send them a message because Stadia doesn't have once you're in Stadia, you need to have those buttons. You can't touch the screen, right? Unless you only do touch screen. Well, there's 2 versions of these. There's one with an Xbox button that's made for xCloud, right? I had no clue. So I had a viewer write me and said, hey, bro, if you get the Xbox version, you would be able to use the Xbox button and it works as a Stadia button. I was like, what? So I went crazy. Now, mind you, if you look this controller up, there's only like 4 reviews. It might be more now because they added the Xbox version on Amazon, right, in the United States. But literally, there's my review and like 3 other reviews. Now, the Xbox, I watched a couple people Xbox review, And they was like, oh, I don't know. I never tried Stadia because they was using it for xCloud. I said, well, can you try for me? The guy wrote me back and said, yo, you're right. When I hit the Xbox button on Stadia, it goes into the Stadia menu. I said, God, I got to have it. Now, mind you, I spent $80 on this. But I got, for at least a month that I've known they could do that, I've been trying to write the company. I'm emailing them. One email says, email this email. The other email. I'm like, yo, I called the line. They're like, well, we don't handle returns. We only handle returns if it's broken. It sounds like it's not broken because I just wanted to swap it, right? So finally, Monday, I was looking online on Amazon because I always go to Amazon to check, right? When is this thing going to show up on Amazon? Because it's on the European Amazon website, right? Showed up on Amazon. Now, here's the thing. The only problem is it's on Amazon, but it's $100. So it's not $80 on the United States Amazon. It's $100. So I'm like, bro, I love this controller, but am I going to pay $100? Now, I did pay $100 for the GLAP controller. The GLAP controller had handles, but not this good. And the button placement was really bad. So I bought the GLAP controller for $100. Didn't like it. I returned it. So this, I'm stuck with it. But my wife, I'm going to let her use it. So when we go places like her mom's and where we're just laying in bed, and she plays a lot of Stadia too. Guys, my wife beat more Stadia games than me. She's more into playing the one-player games. She beat Wave Tale. She beat Life is Strange Part 3. She beat Life is Strange the prequel. She beat I can't remember. She beat a bunch of games, right? So I paid the $100 because I want to have this controller flawless. So I will be doing that review probably later on tonight. My wife and I actually we're going to play some more It Takes Two. And I got in the mail Resident Evil 3 Remake. So expect me to be doing some gameplay of that as well. Anyway, that was a bit too long of a story. I apologize. So let's see. Let me see. Yeah, man. I haven't seen Lady in the Basement. You have to see that movie. I promise you. But you're gonna have so much emotions watching it. It's a crazy. I don't even know how it was on Lifetime. I'm watching this like, what am I watching? Like your emotions is gonna go crazy. I've reviewed it too. I'll have to send you my review, and it's spoiler free. But man, I review every movie I watch, guys. By the way, let me see. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I was texting. I was texting everybody so they could check it out. And Vet texted me back and was like, what? I was like, yeah, bro, check it out. He revealed himself. Yeah, the Stadia platform isn't going anywhere. Developer Summer will cover anything hoping on the platform this year. I hope they do mention like any game that they know is coming. Let's see. Let's all do a WWE 2K stream tonight. I don't have the game, so I wouldn't be able to do that. But I did play it for like 14 hours yesterday. Let's see. I am watching All of Us Are Dead on Netflix, the zombie movie. Zombie show. Lifetime, bro. Lifetime. Maine. I know. It's on, like, you know, Lifetime always have all the cheesy movies where people get murdered and all that. And it's your girlfriend next door. And she murdered somebody and they find out in the end. Oh, my God. But, yeah, man, I was blown away. Like, that movie could have easily came out in the movies. Now, you know, acting is, you know, obviously the lower. Now, actually, Judge Reinhold is the star or the dad. You know, that's all I'll say. But so technically, he's an actor we've all heard of before, a prominent actor. Well, he's a little older now, but yeah, the Street Fighter anime is dope. Street Fighter 2 Vs, I watched those a long, long time ago. I actually own them all, and that was pretty good. Well, wait. So you could be talking about Street Fighter 2 Vs where they're younger, or you could be talking about Street Fighter 2 the animated movie, and that was awesome, and the music in that was awesome. It was epic. Let me see. I don't think I'd like a virtual fighter. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, my wife and I were playing It Takes Two right now. That's the current game we're playing through on PlayStation. Yeah, so from time to time I gamefly games that I could play with my wife, and we do a series called My Wife and I Plays, and we played and beat The Last of Us 1. We played and beat The Last of Us 2. We played and beat man, so many games. A Way Out, and that's why we're playing It Takes Two, because someone told us that if I liked It Takes Two, I would really like if I liked A Way Out, I would really like It Takes Two, because they're the makers of that game. So I wanted to play it, and then someone told me that and it was on Game Pass, but somebody told me on Game Pass you can't play couch co-op. So I was like, oh. So I just was like, forget about it, right? So then it won Game of the Year, and I was like, all right. Now I got to play this game because it won Game of the Year. So, yeah, we've been playing it for probably like a week now. The next time we play it, we want to play it today. That's probably going to be episode 5. It'll be our 5th playthrough. Yeah, and we just finished both versions or both stories of Resident Evil 2 Remake. So we did Claire's version first, and then Leon's version. So let me see here. Okay. You cold? I got a hoodie on. I guess I might. Midnight Mass. No, but my boss told me about that show. She said, what you doing? Oh, she actually told me about that show and said it was pretty good. You want to say hi to everybody, Sam?
Hi.
Look, she's white, so she's like disappearing.
That's that light. It makes me look like I'm a ghost.
But no, I guess you got to be directly into it. But yeah, she told me Midnight Mass was pretty good, and at the time when she told me, it was the #1 movie on Netflix. And Main Game said hi, Sandy.
What's up, man?
She said, "What's up?" You probably could hear her. Yo, the climax is in the building. Look, why show up when Sandy shows up? Strange. I've been trying to get in the live stream, but it won't let me. Oh, that's weird. Well, maybe I need to put in another one, because I did have some technical issues earlier, and then I restarted the stream. So that could be a thing. I'm probably going to cut it short soon, but because me and Sandy want to play some It Takes Two. But jump in if you want, and we could talk for a little bit. There you go. Try this link. This may work. And let me I'll take the link and I will pin it. Yeah, replace the pin message. There you go. So that probably should work. Yeah, and my boss also told me about Archive 81. It's crazy. She's always watching all these new Netflix shows. You think they should bring back what's that, peripherals or accessories? Something like the Zapper or so I know people are talking about House of the Dead and how are you gonna play it with a controller. I feel like I can easily play with a controller. All they're gonna have is the little icon of the gun, like round circle. And I just grab my controller and just move it around and tap the R trigger. I mean, I don't think that's going to be that hard to do, if you ask me. Let's see. Yeah, I know. We know what you meant, Jamie. House of the Dead. All right, well, let's get in here. None other than the man, the myth, the legend, the guy who did a awesome, Matter of fact, it was better than awesome. It was epic interview with the developers for Dawn of the Monsters, 13 AM Studios, Tom and Unai, but one half of the man cave, Mr. Suave Polo, the climax, is in the building.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Man, I am doing good. My food is cold because I've been running my mouth, not even eating.
I saw that. They got the lemon pepper chicken, right?
Yeah, lemon pepper chicken, man.
Yeah, man. I don't want to. I've been trying. Yeah, I was trying to get in for a minute, but so I just listened. I was like, well, maybe you got it blocked or something. You was trying to say your speech.
I was having issues. It was slowing down. My screen
you were
was
lagging.
slowing down, and so I had to restart my computer, and then eventually that seemed to have worked when I did that.
Yeah, you were lagging a little bit at the beginning, but I didn't say anything because a few people already said something. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Windstar?
Windstar's in the
How
building.
you doing, brother?
Can't mess with Windstar. Yo, it's some new guys out there, man, that I just gotta give a shout out to. My guy, man, Windstar, you already know how much I feel about you, bro. You got balls, right? My guy, Lo-Fi Monk, is on the scene. He's interviewing everybody. He reminds me of a young Suave. And obviously, I got to throw Suave in the mix because honestly, you guys probably would think Suave been around for like ever. This guy is new to the community, but he just inserted himself like, listen, bro, I'm the new guy. I don't want to be the new guy. I'm the guy. And now everybody knows Suave. And he's not even on Twitter. And he got everybody knowing him. And that's powerful. So I want to give a shout out to you three guys, man.
Man, I appreciate the comment, man, and the compliment, man. I'm just trying to be social and trying to do this thing. You want to trash this? You want to trash this?
Mr. Earl says Suave got a cross coming.
You say what now? Oh, what up, Mr. Urban World?
Yeah, man.
Mr. Urban World still haven't hit me up. Yes.
He said he said he planned on selling 1,000 of those by Christmas. That's what's up, man.
No. I'm waiting on Mr. Urban World to call me on Discord so we could talk.
And look, Paul said, it's your boy, the climax.
Right. What up, Spectre? What's going on, Spectre? All right, I see Paul in the building, man. What's going on, Paul?
Ooh, he asked, which do you like better? Squid Games or All of Us Is Dead? So far, I watched the whole Squid Games. I'm gonna say to me, now again, I'm only on episode. I think we're about to go on episode 3, but I would say that I like Squid Games more. But we'll see.
Hold on, what was the question? Squid Games or what?
Or All of Us Is Dead. There's a zombie show.
I like Squid Games. I like Squid Games.
Yeah. But I'll know fully after I watch it all, you know. But I will say this: Squid Games made me like when I finished the episode, I was like, oh, I want to see the next one. The episodes are good on All of Us Are Dead, but they're so long. You're sitting there like, bro, this gotta be one of the long. Not that it's bad, but it's like you feel like, yo, how is this thing not over yet? Like, man, those episodes got a lot going on. Windstar, you are most welcome, brother. I'm loving you, Monk, and Suave, man. You guys are like doing the thing, man. You guys got like constantly pumping out content, and I just hope to see you guys continue to do it. I know life get in the way sometimes.
You forgot somebody, man.
Huh?
You forgot somebody, bro.
Who's that?
Man, Cali Fett, bro. Cali Fett. And Deuce Penny, bro.
Oh, yeah. See, Deuce Penny been on the scene for a minute, though. So I knew Deuce Penny for like 9 months. You know what I mean? I'm talking about that. Okay. Now, I don't know Cali. That's your friend, right?
No. I just met him, just like you just met him.
Okay, yeah. So I haven't interacted with him much at all. So I don't really know him.
Oh, okay. Man, dude, I have been enjoying that Dawn of the Monsters, man. I've been enjoying it.
I know you had talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it. Tell me about it,
Good.
man.
So
What
I
level are you
am
on?
going to definitely live stream that game tonight. Cause it look
Okay.
like, man, I got my car started. Put all the stuff
Okay.
on there.
Okay.
Me and my brother just tested it out. So we're getting the leftover stuff in the apartment and taking it to the house. And let's see if we can put some of that stuff in the refrigerator. You know, getting the last little bit, and then we're gonna hop on that Dawn of the Monsters, you know. I got some new mods I want to show off.
Windstar said he enjoyed Squid Games more, and he also said he got Deuce hooked up with the cam and Streamlabs the other. So that's what's cool. You know what's cool is Deuce was like, he's holding down. So when we used to do one day each, he was holding down Friday night strong for the SBC. And but he was always doing his own thing. He never really worried about people joining his streams or anything. He just gunning it, right? And I like his work ethic. I like him as a person. I actually, guys, I'm still doing the Stadia Bash Community Spotlight. And so some of you guys that I never had on the Spotlight, I'm going to be hitting you up, seeing if you'll be a guest. But what I do is a 1-hour show where it's all about you and your content and how you got into gaming. So I done mentioned Low, and I done mentioned Windstar, and even the Big Head Climax. So I'm going to be hitting you guys up, and hopefully we can set something up so I can have you as a guest. I done did, I think, like 15 or 16 episodes. So that means 15 or 16 people I had on. And I eventually want to have every single person who was ever a SPC member at some point on there. Even people who aren't SPC members anymore.
Now that'll be official.
Wow.
That will be official.
So here's what's crazy. Mr. Orwell said if Anthony didn't have a robe on his review when he reviewed Stadia, I would have never talked to him. So it was cool because he actually seen me wearing a robe and was like, who's this guy with a robe? And we actually became cool because of that. So, but I thought it definitely was one of my fold videos. No, that was Boom Squad. I became with because of a fold video.
Well, were we done talking about Dawn of the Monsters, man? Because
you was doing stuff and talking in the background, so we can't wait. But now that you're back, go on, finish, continue.
Hold on, like you and your family was talking in the background on one of my streams. Matter of fact, you and I was playing Dawn of the Monsters.
No, you was just walking, and I seen your lips moving or something. We couldn't hear you, so I was like, all right, I guess while he's talking, I'm just gonna read some people's comments.
You can eat it. I feel you. Well, let's talk about it. You want to talk about it?
Do it, baby. Let's go. Here, you know what?
But look, man. Hey, I'm looking forward to Cowboy getting that Parsec linked up so we can play some Dawn of the Monsters together, man, and live stream this thing. It's a fun game. My stream with the creators, man, those guys are very nice. Very, very nice, man. So, I think they created a very good game, man. I honestly think that if they have the opportunity to put updates on this game and make it better, either on this game or part 2 of the game, I think it'll be even better. You know, everybody just need the opportunity to see that they can shine. That's all. Just that opportunity. And now your mama knows.
Now your mama knows. Yeah, man, I agree with you. If I could just get us both on the screen at the same time. There we go. I agree with you. I almost feel like, though, that we're probably not going to get any updates, that they almost kind of was hinting that, you know, they would add stuff in part 2. And that's cool. I mean, listen, I'm still bummed that it's not online. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a fan, just like you. I love online. I'm a little bummed
too, but I feel like it takes money to do things, and they probably had a budget, and they was probably looking at like, hey, we gotta make this game at least fantastic so people can play it. You know what I'm saying? Like he said on the interview, there was a reason why it's not 4 people co-op. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think sacrifices like that we still got a good game. They're still gonna. Now he did mention that they're still making some updates like bugs and things that prevent crashes, things of that nature. So, like I said, if the game do well and they get to the enough budget, they're gonna do either two things, man. They're gonna either upgrade it and make it co-op online, or they're gonna come out with a part 2. Now, I think it's more realistic to have a get the money to get the budget to do a co-op online, because
I agree.
So that's less of a budget compared to creating a whole nother game and doing that. That's even more money. So the chances of it being a co-op game for this game is very high. If they make the numbers that they need to put that in the budget.
Yeah, but my only thing is, the guy Alex, the CEO, right? So he was watching, and his comments was maybe a part 2. He made it sound like he's more opposed to a part 2.
Right.
But,
now I will say this though. I looked online and I didn't hear, how a lot of people like IGN and people like that look at games. No one's saying anything negative about this game. So hey, let's see what happenens. All I know now though, I am definitely gonna get my hours in and put those videos out there, man, and have a great time. Just enjoy the play, man.
I've been playing beat 'em ups, man, my whole life. I've always been a fan of beat 'em ups, and to be honest with you,
beat you up.
I know. This game is almost perfect. Like the controls, everything. And I've only used the one character. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, Now,
I'm a very diverse person when it comes to, a game. I want to get all my play in on everything. So I've been playing with all the characters, and all the characters are very unique, but I've been spending most of my time with Tempest. So, man, Tempest is beast when you put it in my hands, That's the thing.
Also, there's some new game, Gigabash. It's a kaiju brawler. It was shown off at the PlayStation State of Play. We gotta see that. So let me look up a trailer, especially because Suave's on here.
Yep, and then after you play the trailer, I gotta dip out and finish cleaning up.
And when you dip off, I guess I'll be winding it down and dip off as well. So let's check out this trailer called Gigabash. And thank you for mentioning that, Paul. Paul always with the great insight. Can't mess with him.
So there's nothing in the first round? Oh yeah, that's my stuff. So that little cup can go in the trash. But I'm watching Cowboy. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna take that with us. So I guess put it on the side.
Whoops. All right. Here, I'll give it 4
Okay.
seconds.
Okay.
Check it out. It reminds me of the Godzilla games back in the day. That was 4 players. With a creature, you know, you could run around and it looked just like that. 4 players bashing each other and stuff like that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not feeling that one.
Me neither.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that.
And you know what? That is just a complete 4-player monster match. I like it where if this game was multiplayer, right, that we could be walking around fighting computer enemies as well, like a Streets of Rage and all that. Just us fighting each other could just get monotonous after a while, because it's not like a traditional fighting game. It's more just, you know, a flurry of moves on the screen. But so not the biggest fan of those. Actually, to be honest, I'm a big fan of Godzilla, but I never bought many of those Godzilla games from back in the day.
Yeah, I don't honestly though, man. I think that this beat 'em up, Dawn of the Monsters, they're doing something way totally different than what's been done before. You know, like it is arcade style, but the movements are not arcade like. You know what I'm saying? It's more fast paced. You know, when you do the combos and stuff. So it's not like you like kind of walking like a robot like back in the day when you played the arcade.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man. I think, like I said, if you give people the opportunity and you give them the funding, you know, you just have to, I guess, roll the dice on it. You ready, Ray? Latest, game. Yeah, you know, great things happen, bro. I'm about to be out, cowboy.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh yeah, I made a promise, bro. So I had to. I gave you my word.
So as usual, I'd love to share the screen with you because we got great chemistry. You know.
Yeah. For sure. Well, look, man. Till next time, I'm gonna be looking out for the my Dawn of the Monster videos I'm about to put out tonight.
Okay. Send me the link and I'll tweet it out.
For sure, man. Well, look, y'all take care.
I got you, brother.
Oh yeah.
And guys, remember, he is coming up with a stream later on, so make sure you got your notifications clicked on the climax so you can see when that comes out.
For sure.
How long you thinking?
I don't know. It's about 40 minutes from here to the new house, and then me just setting up. You know what I'm saying? Me setting up and stuff. So I'll say, give me about 2 hours, or an hour and 30 minutes at the least. You know? That's cool.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, Lil, you take care, man.
All right. I'll talk to you, brother.
All right. Peace.
Peace. Guys, that was the climax. All right. So, let's see. I'm trying something different. So Maine said, play that Cowabunga collection. So let's check this out. Actually, I want to ask y'all this too. What was shown in the state of play? You guys let me know because I didn't watch it, so it'd be cool to hear about it. Oh wow! Oh wow! There's in time. Oh, they got turtle tournament fighters. Hold on. Yo. Oh. They should have that game for PlayStation. They made a pretty cool game on PlayStation. I'm a big Ninja Turtle fan. I guess they didn't. Maybe that isn't retro enough because I was like PlayStation 3. Oh wow, PlayStation boys securing some stuff. right. I see you, PlayStation. So guys, what else did they show on the State of Play? Did they announce anything about Spartacus? Let me know. I'm curious. Oh, Squids is in the building. Yo, where y'all guys just popped up out of nowhere? Hold up, y'all was talking. Hold on, let me. Okay, so I threw that on. Main games told me to throw that on. Okay, Squids is in the building. All right. Let me see. Tournament fighters, bro. That was, man, that was a game back in the day. Now you want some pizza. Jezebeli is in the building. Yeah, I did go over the Stadia announcement, but look, Jezzy's in the building and Vet Cloud Gaming. Hold on. I got you. Jezebeli. Here. Do this for my man, Vet Cloud Gaming. Vet Cloud Gaming. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I am a clown. And guys, you don't find entertainment. Again, the word entertainment is subjective, but you don't see other shows that's doing what the Cowboys doing. You don't see it. You don't find it. You can't find it. You don't see it. You might not need it, but you need it after you see it. All right. Just think what my wife has to deal with. You know, just think about that. Anyways, let me catch up with the chat. My guy Squeeze is laughing. Oh, let me see when Vet came in. There you go. PlayStation State of Play was weak as F. Damn, man, I was waiting for them to mention. Did they mention anything about Spartacus? Hey, man, come on, PlayStation. You know, I'm always rooting for PlayStation. I'm a PlayStation guy at heart. You need to get it together, man. You guys talking about food. Paul said, yeah, it was pretty weak. Man. You know what? You can only have but so many big hit games that sometimes you got to show off the little games, you know? That show was straight trash, what that said. Oh, man. Got your own dance, Jesse. Got your own dance. I told you, the day I met you, we were cool. I'm scared of it now. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You know what it is, guys? I have a lot of energy, man. And I just like to display my energy. Like I said earlier for the people I was on, I'm actually in real life, as if this isn't real life, but I'm a part-time MC. So I actually host weddings and events and daddy-daughter dance and all that. You check my channel. I got a bunch of videos of me hosting events. So I just always have all this energy. And I feel like if I could be able to display some of it, that would be cool for me. So that's why I switched things up now in the Cowboy studio. I gotta get a cool name for my bedroom. Actually, I'm in my bedroom, guys, but I move things around in my bedroom so I can have space. So that way I could get up. So now when my show starts, you guys will see just the camera, and then you get me walking on, you know. And by the way, dancing was always my thing, guys. I was the guy that was always at the club, battle dancing. What is your problem? What are you looking at? All right. So mind you, my bed is like right there. All right. And so you guys can't see, but my bed is right there. And my wife, she's in the room. And so she just look over and looking like, but you know what? Too damn bad she got to deal with me. You want me to get ready to play the game now? All right, well, she's giving me that. We're supposed to play the game now. But before that, we're getting ready.
This is not Magic Mike Hour.
What you mean? This is Magic Mike Hour. I got my cowboy hat on. And then think about it. Jeff got an OnlyFans. Why I can't have an OnlyFans? All right. Man, you know, she don't never let me do anything I want to do. Told her years ago, I want to be a stripper. You can't be a stripper. No. Why not? Let me do like 1 week. Just 1 week. You know what I'm saying? But no. Yo, wives, man. The ruiner of all dreams. The ruiner of all dreams. That doesn't sound right, but that works. Oh, JoJo is my top 5 animated series. I don't do animated series. Let's see. The big news from last night. I don't know. What was the big news from last night? That Spectre showed his face? Oh, damn. Look how clean that is.
You didn't even know this.
Huh?
I cleaned it when I got home from college.
I didn't know so. Thanks, Jezzy. Yeah, I can't help it. But Jezzy, you got that energy too. You know? Until they threw you off on top of your head out of CGX, they was like, get the hell out of here. Oh, I feel like when they threw you out, Jezzy, you was like Jazzy Jeff on the Fresh Prince. It's like, get the hell out of here. Look at Jazzy go. All right, let me stop. All right, guys, I'm about to get off. Bruce is laughing at me as usual. You know what, Bruce? This friendship ain't working, man. You gotta stop laughing at me. Yeah, Paul said, blink twice if you need help, Sandy. Oh man, I might have to blink twice. Hey, Vet, what big news you talking about, though? What big news are you talking about? Let's talk about it. And unless you're talking about Spectre. Mr. Earl said, just text her. Hopefully she's okay. Well, hopefully she sees it this time. Oh man. And so I heard someone needed help with the live stream. I just have the thing into the cowboy dancing. Hey, listen, man, Maine. I'm telling you this, Maine. I do a stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and a second showing Thursday night, the Sandy Anthony show. So if I'm gonna be on the internet 5 times a week, you know I gotta enjoy it. You know I gotta enjoy it. Even though my wife is hating, she gonna hate from her bed. She gonna hate from her bed. Cause I'ma do my dance instead and brush my shoulders off. Brush my shoulder. All right, anyway. Good times, guys. Good times. All right. Let me see. Let me get through the rest of this. Oh yeah, Spectre's reveal. Yeah, man. That was, you know what? We gotta pull it up. Hold up. We gotta pull that up. Vet, why I didn't think of that? Hold on. Heck yeah, I'm gonna show everybody. And then you guys gotta watch. Well, maybe I shouldn't show you guys because, well, I posted it out there. So everybody who was gonna see it would have seen it by now. But we are going to show the reveal. Yeah, man, I don't know how to work Twitter. All right, here we go. There we go. There we go. Clickbait show. was let's go to YouTube. Master G. Let's go to YouTube. Let me cue it up too. Hold on, let me cue it up. All right, here we go, guys. Actually, this was pretty cool. I'm gonna use it like this all the time. All right, here we go. So, guys, if you don't know, hold up real quick. Let me explain what I'm talking about. So, Spectre is the guy who actually had the original idea for the Stadia Bash community. And so he came to me with the ideal, and together we created Stadia Bash community. But no one has ever seen his face. For over a year that we've been doing the Stadia Bash community, he's always had this thing. And last night, he decided to reveal his face. So it's a big deal. So here, I'll do full screen. And obviously, that's him up there. Spectre, that's my daughter, Lena Love. She's his co-host. I came on the show because I had to see it for myself to believe it. And that's G Million. So check it out.
Yeah, this is what everybody's been waiting for. But yeah, before that though, let's go ahead and play the intro.
Hey, my wife's friend would watch the show, and she said one time, Ray was talking about dipping his, thongs.
Get off your damn OnlyFans, all right? And cut the nonsense out of that. I'ma cut you. I'ma cut you. I'ma cut you. The Clickbait Show.
What's up, guys? This is me. Special episode for a reason. Yep. Well, main reason I wanted to do it was because I figured,
Guys, it is mind blowing.
I could get serious with hacking, so I'm gonna start.
Okay, now this actually is not gonna work because then maybe this isn't gonna work the way I want it to. All right, anyway. But yeah, guys, he revealed his face, and there you go. Okay, hold on. All right, there we go. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. But yeah, man, he revealed his face, and that was like, wow. So, hey, listen, it's the only way to be, Jezzy. Man, Spectre showing his face was like crazy. Like, I've known this guy for over a year, and he never showed his face. I know, I was just messing with you, Jesse. Oh, man. I was waiting to see what you say. Oh, wow. Vet said I unsubscribed from CGX. Vet, I seen you on there earlier today, going back and forth with Ace. I was really busy, so I could barely comment today. But that's crazy. Why did you do that anyway? Then again, you know what? The cool thing is, we can like whoever we want. We can subscribe to their memberships. We can do whatever, right? But listen, no one said we have to do it forever. Like for me, right? I just, listen, if you guys subscribe for 1 month, that's cool. And remember, I make actual videos, personal videos to thank you if you subscribe for 1 month. And if you do anything, I'll actually put it in the video and add all the links. So it's like your personal form of advertisement from me. So maybe one day if I'm like famous, they'll be like, yo, the cowboy advertised my video, and then start sharing that video. That would probably be a big deal. So actually the most recent one I did is for Vet, actually. Yeah, man, can't knock the hustle. I don't knock anybody's hustle. So you know, but no one says we have to subscribe to anybody. So anything that people do is cool. And when you decide not to do it anymore, it shouldn't be a problem. So I'm sure they're okay with that. Anyway, guys, I'm about to get off. Yeah, Mr. Irwin is always rapping, man. You know? But yeah, that was crazy, man. That was mind blowing. That's why I had to text you. I was like, bro, you got to see this. I forgot that you was busy, but doing your sports show. But I was like, yo, I got to text you. Like, I text you, Ray. Yeah, it's always great to see someone's face, definitely, especially for so long, you know. I think my stream might stop. Maybe you found a way to kick me off. I think I was down to the end anyway. Okay, there you go. I don't know what the heck's going on with the internet. Strange. All right, anyway. All right, guys. So, oh, hold on. Oh, Mr. Urban said he freestyles every day. He tries. Yeah, man. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for all tuning in. This was another episode of Stadia News with balls. And this is what we do around here, you know. Now, you know, this is my own little show to do the news in my own way, you know, to be silly and do the news. And do the news. And do the, okay. What's your problem? You got a problem? Come over here so I can dump you on your head in front of everybody. If you got a problem. All right? All right. Because she's looking at me kind of funny, guys. So, man. Right? Play no games. Wife or no wife, boy. Get that Bruce Lee. Woo! Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fast on the feet. Like my technique with Mr. Urban World Mom in the sheets. All right. That's supposed to be safe for Ray's mom. Or Isaac's mom. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get up out of here. You guys are epic. With that said, remember, see that right there? I'm the all-purpose champ. I'm the master of vlogging. I'm the cowboy. And that makes me the king of content. And now that you know all of that, you know what you also know? And now your mama knows.
And now your mama knows.
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon!